Hey everybody, we are headed to Nashville. It's technically in Nashville, but it's actually just north of the city part. So it's on some land. It's a place called Further Farms. I'm excited to see this place. We've got a festival, and I'm not running sound. Jared, aka Abduction, actually found some other company out of Chattanooga that has Function 1. That's cool. But anyways, he hired me just to do lasers. There's not really going to be lighting or anything that I know of. If there is lighting, I'll probably patch it in, but it sounds like it's going to be a pretty minimal show. He really likes the chill step, minimal dubstep stuff, so probably not going to be very high energy, but it sounds like he's going to have a pretty good turnout. So I am renting a Hazer from Interstate. It's a Hazer we have rented before for the Pulaski Barn Party. When actually our first gig log that we've ever done with Abduction. But this one is going to be completely outdoors. The main stage is all outdoors. The secondary stage is in the dome, but he wanted the lasers for the main stage. So I wanted to get a Hazer to help try and keep it running. Keep that atmosphere. I'm not sure if it's going to work out very well or not. It's not a very powerful Hazer, but maybe we'll get lucky enough to at least get maybe half the field, at least some laser show, as you're looking at the stage. We'll see what happens. I'm going to have to kind of figure out the general direction of the wind, the humidity. It's so humid out right now. The Haze Machine may not work very well. And when it's really humid, especially since it's oil-based, the fog tends to stay low. And when it's hot, if it's really hot and humid, it'll definitely stay low. And hopefully it's not going to be too breezy, so where it just blows away. There's a lot. It's really hard to keep atmosphere outdoors. You generally need a really powerful fog machine, or even better, a really powerful high output Haze machine, which we do not have. So we're going to kind of see what we can do. The music will be starting in the afternoon and then running until about 1 a.m. We're only going to be running lasers during nighttime, so he only hired us to do from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. So, a few hours, about the same. I'm definitely cutting him a deal because it is his first festival. I know he's put a lot into it. He's put a lot of money into it. And I want to help him out. I want to see him succeed, and hopefully, hopefully he makes some money on it. At the very least, break even. What they call being in the black. You're not at a loss, and as long as you're in the black, then you're good to go for another year. So hopefully that'll be the case for him. But yeah, so we're just running lasers with a Hazer using my DMX. We'll be back in the booth with Charlie, the video guy, and maybe the sound guy. For something like this, they might do side stage. We'll see when we get there. Leanne will be coming again, except she's not going to be helping me with setup. She'll be coming later, since we're just doing lasers, nothing else. I figure I could do setup myself, so she'll be coming later to do videography and then help tear down probably. For the February show, which was our last video, and the March show, which we have no video of, we had taken some video in the February onesie party, and then all the video for our March gig. We took all the video from March with Leanne's Android phone. It's an LG. For some reason, all the video files had somehow gotten corrupted and would not play. I could not just transfer into the computer, make them play there. We have the files, but for some reason it's showing that they're corrupted. We can't play them. And we took some really, really good footage. If anybody has any idea how to revive these video clips, please, any ideas whatsoever, please let me know. Comment in below, send me a message, send us an email. I don't care. Please let us know, because we'd like to, especially for the March gig. It was a really good gig. We've got a lot of great footage. Warlock was the headliner, who is a Nashville local. He put on a great show, and we have none of the video. But we are taking some video. I'll be taking some video with my phone. She'll be taking some video with her Android, because I believe I did fix the problem. I did a quick test video and it worked. So after I kind of reconfigured some things, so you know, we'll be taking some video. I'll get some backstage footage and everything. But yeah, I think that wraps it up. So we'll see you on the other side. Alright, well, it's another night, and I'm just going to do a quick outro for this video. Went well. I think the festival was a success. Jared thinks he at least broke even, if not some for the good, so which is what you want, especially for a first-year festival. As long as you're in the black, as they say, then you're good for next year, and you've already got some grounds established, so that's always good. But as far as the lasers go, I think they went pretty well. You know, we rented that Hazer from Interstate, and what I ended up doing with the Hazer is actually pointing it to the back of the speaker. So I had it on the corner of the stage there, on the front corner of the stage, pointed directly to the back of the speaker. Because one problem we kept having was it's so humid outside that the haze kept just staying low and then blowing away, and it never rose up to the lasers. So I literally just ended up pointing it directly to the back of the substack and basically using it as a backsplash. So it would blow out and then just blow mostly up, but it would just disperse in all directions against it. And because it couldn't go forward until it went around the speakers, blowing it to the back of the speakers, it just mostly went up right into the lasers. worked like a charm. I mean, all night. And then as the night got cooler, and it actually got relatively cool, which was good, the haze stuck around for the most part. Pretty much filled that whole valley between the trees, like you saw. And I mean, you could see the lasers all the way up the hill. There's a trail coming down the back of the hill in the back there. But I mean, you could see it all the way to the tree line. I mean, it worked a lot better than I had expected. I know Jared was very pleased, so I definitely think it was a success. Not really any major hiccups or anything, other than just little logistic issues, but worked out pretty good. I think it was a pretty easy in and out gig, and hope we do it again next year. Hopefully we'll have another gig coming up soon, which of course will mean another gig log. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be the first to know when a new video comes out. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up for us too. So until next time.